Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, a fast-developing industrial and financial center, the largest city of the South Caucasus, a combination of history, modernity, and charm. The history of ancient habited places in Baku, namely the intensive use of this area by human beings, goes back to the period of Upper Paleolithic. The first urban structures surrounded by the walled city İçerişehir later date back to the 7th, 6th centuries BC. The city and the urban life blossomed here throughout the century, and finally in the mid of the 19th century, namely in 1847, the first ever mechanization of the oil well drilling in the world in Bibiheybad settlement of Baku defined the city's industrial future. The rapid growth of the city towards the oil boom in the end of the 19th century increased its population up to 150,000 inhabitants. And this was the key moment when the first urban document, the master plan of the Cosmopolitan Industrial Center, was developed. Later on, after World War II, the appearance of the city of 1 million inhabitants and neoclassical architectural identity was mixed with the traditional school. The establishment of Baku Metro Network, the new public transport system below the architectural layer, and rays of cultural, industrial, and also massive residential construction across the northern and eastern plateau during Haydar Aliyev rule, starting from the late 60s, empowered the city's infrastructural landscape and formed a new notion, the Greater Baku. The strong and steady economic growth of the country in the 21st century triggered new fundamental urban expansion of the city. The now larger Baku had to meet the challenges of the 21st century and become more efficient, greener, more comfortable and sustainable following its fast social growth. Massive reconstruction, establishment of modern parks, reorganization of residential areas, stipulation of greener public and private transport, development of sustainable energy resources, and circular economy goals required reorganization of the urban environment for stepping even further. The city responded with a modern master plan. This new document focuses on 4 priority targets. The first priority is sustainable urban development, which implies polycentricity based on new compact sub-centers, treating them as multifunctional cores, which will provide equal opportunities and inclusion. The second priority is urban and environmental regeneration through public spaces, clean city solutions, constant attention to the environment, and comprehensive approach to the land usage. Priority number 3 is the care for architectural image and historical heritage of the city. And finally, the 4th milestone constitutes new content by creating modern industries, touristic transformation, development of events calendar of the capital, support for creative and neo-traditional industries, digitalization to ensure balanced development. And not only for the city, but also for the whole country. For building resilient cities that can thrive economically in the face of various challenges and uncertainties, Azerbaijan regularly supports global exchange of ideas and collaboration on strategies through the events such as National Urban Forum of Azerbaijan 2022 and 2023, or the World Habitat Day 2023. This trend is also reflected through global events such as European Games, Formula One race, UEFA League Final, FIDE World Cup, Eurovision Song Contest, and many others which New Baku manages to hold excellently since 2012. In 2024, Baku is planning to host Conference of the Parties 29. In 2026, the city will open its doors to the World Urban Forum 13, the most important global event about urbanization. It is an opportunity for Azerbaijan, showcasing its unique experience in implementation of sustainable urban policies and resettlement, recovery and reconstruction processes with special focus on green energy zones, reintegration of human-induced crisis areas into economic value chain system guided by the SDGs and the new urban agenda. Baku, the city grown by economy and history, is the best platform for finding solutions for the future of humanity. The city has big plans to meet the new challenges and is waiting for your visit. Welcome to the capital of Azerbaijan.